Hello, Paula.
Hi, Jen.
Hi. I'm so excited to connect again with you to talk about the equinox and astrological new year and what we have planned for this Saturday for those that are considering coming, and also just to listen and get some advice and wisdom on how to make the most of this particular day.
Yeah.
And so to start with, what I would like, Paula, if you don't mind, to give us a bit of an overview astrologically, what's happening in the planets, what's the impact of the energy that's going on with that day?
Yeah, awesome. If anyone's watching this and they're not able to make it, just like take a few minutes to listen, because I'm just going to share some really cool little tips on how to, as Jen said, make the most of this time. So this equinox is two in the year, but this is the one where we're changing the season. For us in the Southern Hemisphere, we're moving into winter. For you guys in the Northern Hemisphere, it's moving into the warmer days. So the equinox is equal day, equal night. And it's also when in astrology, in Western tropical astrology, the sun ingresses into Aries. So it's really just the sun moving into the sign of Aries. So that will be happening on that day. So right now the sun is in Pisces. We've just had a new moon in Pisces, which really speaks to endings. So it's the last new moon in that last 12 months. And it's when we're releasing, healing, forgiving, soothing our wounds. It's been a really tumultuous time on earth for everybody. Everyone on earth has felt what's going on. It's very much creating a lot of anxiety for a lot of people. My clients, Jen and I were talking before about people coming and just needing support with what we both offer individually. So yeah, there's been a lot of letting go. And then we move into the sun moving into Aries. Aries is a fire sign. Aries is all about initiating, its beginnings, and it's a new astrological 12-month cycle for the sun. So at this time, astrologers will cast a chart at the exact moment the sun ingresses into Aries. And we look at the themes and we get a feel of what maybe the overarching themes will be of this next 12 months. And what I'm seeing in this is there's a strong essence of healing still playing out. But before I go into that, I want to talk a little bit quickly about Saturn square Uranus. And this is a bigger cycle that will be at play for most of this astrological new year. And at a collective level, this is where the traditions ruled by Saturn are being innovated, Uranus. So this is a massive push-pull dynamic that we're all going to be experiencing for the next, definitely for the rest of this year. And we can either experience that in a negative way, or we can embrace that. And we can say, okay, things are changing. Patterns are being disrupted. The world is innovating, and we can align with what is good in that rather than just watch things breaking down, watching the disruption. And so at this equinox, it's a potent time to sit and seed in something that's going to support and sustain you through this year of still great change to come. There are we have Venus, Neptune, and Mercury at this equinox chart in Pisces. Beautiful healing still wants to happen. The goddess Venus, which is all things good in life, she's in Pisces and she loves to be in Pisces. So that is a beautiful energy we get to take into this next 12 months. And another theme that's really strong is that we have Mars and the moon in Gemini, and they want to have fun. The moon in Gemini wants to take it a bit easier, wants to go beyond the rules, go beyond the drama. There's a lot of energy of all of us wanting to connect. The North Node, which is a very karmic point in the chart, is in between Mars and the moon at this equinox chart, which just means that we're going to connect more through the digital realms. So through social media, through the internet. So we can expect a lot more of that. But I won't go on too much. I just wanted to give a sense of the overarching themes, which are healing, pattern interruption, but lots of connection, lots of these kinds of experiences where you can get a hit and a message from online media, or messages can come through to you in ways that they never used to before. So I'm going to hand it over to you now, Jen, because you wanted to share with people what we're actually doing and the power of coming together and gathering in person, and how women have connected at the solstices and the equinoxes. I mean, communities, Digba. I want to hear, yeah, what you've got to share about that.
Yeah, thank you, Paula. And that's actually, as you're talking, it's getting more and more exciting and heart expanding to think about coming together at this time. It's so powerful energetically, isn't it?
Yeah.
And so the reason why we're holding this day, so whether you come to this day or not, we really encourage you, it's a day to pause and reflect, and to purify that from this last 12 months of this astrological year, healing what we've worked through, and then use that as knowledge and wisdom to confidently step into this new year with seeding a new intention that we want to create. And this energy is really going to help to do that. So taking a moment to pause, reflect, purify, decide what it is how you want to step into this new 12 months. And we're going to help you with tools with that. So whether you do that on your own or come together with other women where you can support each other to do this. And we're going to be doing guided shamanic journey to identify certain power animals that are going to help to support you and give you the medicine that you need to step into your empowered self. We're going to be doing some oracle card readings to get insight and wisdom from the higher realms. We're going to be doing chakra activation so that you can open, expand, and feel balanced energetically, and connecting in with the divine feminine. I think it's really important to ground in with Mother Earth these new intentions that you want to set forth. And then, of course, we're going to be doing a really beautiful, blissful sound bath. And one, not only is that enjoyable and lovely, but the whole pure intention behind that is that sound goes into those cells and helps to anchor, resonate, transform, alchemize these intentions into every cell of your body at a DNA level. So it bypasses the mind to think, how am I going to do this? It starts to set that chain of motion in your body so that you can powerfully step into those intentions that you want to create for yourself. So yeah, taking the time to reflect and pause and connect in with how you want to step forward, and come to do that gathering in women. We support, we hold each other, guide each other, share with each other. That gives us inspiration. But also, more importantly for me, and you were talking about with the Gemini influence, it's about doing it with fun and doing it with joy, having a laugh, and doing things that are fun, moving your body in a fun way, doing it the beauty way. I'm very much about let's feel like we're sharing the beauty of Mother Earth. So, beautiful altar spaces and oracle card decks and nourishment. So let's nourish our body with really loving, healthy, conscious food treats. So yeah, a really yummy, delicious day.
Well, that, to that point, Venus being in Pisces, she's exalted in astrology in Pisces, which just means she's just in her bliss. So the goddess, the feminine principle, is just so available to this divine feminine healing and nourishment. Like, it has been a hard year, and we're going to really make sure there's an opportunity for real letting go, purification, healing. And we wanted this video to be a resource for people that can't come and sit with us on the day. Take some time, like Jen said, be in the stillness. Release this last year. You, like Jen, like this time last year, the pandemic had just started. So I just got that when you were speaking, how important this equinox actually is for us as a species to let's bring in a new cycle for all of us. If more and more of us gather in ritual, I know that ripples out. So, you know, when we work and you're doing the sound, we're doing the sound bath and the oracle cards, I'm going to be, we will make sure we send prayers out for everyone as well.
Amen. Beautifully.
Yeah, we need it. We need it. The whole planet needs this. Not well, not just
We
us.
need it.
Yeah.
Well, absolutely. Like when we're filling up our cups, we're helping us. But as we do that, then we can be the beacon of light, the leaders, the healers, the creators, and create that ripple effect in our lives. So yeah, we're benefiting all beings while we do this.
Absolutely. You know, it really, the more we heal ourselves, the more we're there for others. So anyone showing up and getting involved in ceremony and ritual, which really is just an opportunity for you to action what you want in your life. Like when Jen and I run our rituals and ceremonies, that's our intention, is to really help others go, no, this is it, this is what I want. And when you take an action towards it, then it powers up, it actually locks in and it rewires your own brain. And that's where Jen's idea to bring in that sound healing at the end was just to really, as you said already, really beautifully, just integrates that and it just locks it in. And then, you know, anyone that comes to sit with us that day will take, we've got this intention for them to take something that they can just come back to all year. When things get weird, they can come back to it and just be really guided and supported by that. So I can't wait to do this.
Oh, me too, Paula. I'm getting more and more excited as we talk about it. So I guess we probably should wrap it up there, but thank you so much for sharing the energies and what's going on. And if you'd like to know more, here is the link that you can come and join in for the day, or if you'd like to ask any questions, by all means do that. And if you can't make it, yeah, we just suggest that you carve out a beautiful day for yourself to really connect in with the energies.
Yeah.
Thank you, Paula, and I look forward to seeing you on Saturday.
Thank you, Jen. See you then. Bye, everybody.
Bye.